My John Deere Z225 shuts off when I release the parking brake. Have checked all safety switches and are all working. Even unplugged the PTO switch still shuts off.
When did you last clean or perform maintenance on your John Deere tool or machine? How old is it?
It's a 2007.
How long has this been going on with your John Deere? What have you tried so far?
Not sure how long. It is a customer of mine. Checked all safety switches.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Nothing that I know of.
Hi, I will be glad to try to help you. This problem is almost always caused by the seat safety switch not working properly. Yes, I know that you said you checked all the safety switches, but it still can be the problem. Also, this will not work if the PTO switch is unplugged, so please plug it back in. There are two different types of seat switches. One is normally open and the other is normally closed first. Take a jumper wire and jump the two wires in the seat switch wire connector. Then try it and see if that fixes the problem. If not, then remove the jumper wire and leave the seat switch unplugged. Then try it again. If neither of these tests fix the problem, then you pretty much know that the seat switch is not causing the problem. The next thing that will cause this is the PTO switch. The PTO switch has two functions. One side of the switch turns the mower blades on and off. The other side of the switch is a safety switch that shuts off the engine if no one is sitting on the seat and the switch is engaged. The safety switch side of the PTO switch will often go bad, causing your problem, so you may have to replace the PTO switch. There is always a possibility that a wire going to any of the safety switches is loose or corrodes or has come out and is not making a good contact. These are the most likely causes of an electrical problem causing your issue. Now, if the problem is not electrical, then there can be several things causing the issue. 1. The electric PTO may be locked up, causing the engine to shut off because the engine cannot turn the deck with the frozen up clutch. 2. The mower deck may be locked up. A rock or stick may be wedged between a blade and the side of the mower deck. 3. The mower deck might be locked up. The bearings in one or more of the blade spindles may be frozen, causing the mower deck to lock up. 4. A belt may have come off of a pulley and may be stuck between the pulley and the frame or the deck pan of the mower, locking up the mower deck. I hope that these suggestions will help you diagnose your issue. You may also consider sending a bonus if I have been helpful. If you cannot give me one of the highest ratings, then please do not rate me at all until we discuss this answer further and you are happy with my answer. Please do that for me, as that is the only way I get paid for my time. Thank you. But it is best for you to hit the link for the rating.
The deck and PTO clutch are fine. Would the PTO switch cause it to shut off when releasing the brake, and if so, is there a way to test it?
It could. Yes. But the usual issue is with the seat switch. Unless you have tested the seat switch the way I mentioned to you before.
I checked it the way you said. When the PTO switch is on, you cannot start engine. Would that say that the PTO switch is okay?
Yes, that should mean that the PTO switch is okay, but not always. It would still indicate to me that there is something wrong with the seat switch or wires going to it. Something is telling the engine that no one is sitting on the seat when the parking brake or PTO is released or turned on.
I agree, but the seat switch is working properly and so is the parking brake switch. Is there a way to bypass all the switches at once?
I am not sure what that would tell you. Other than you still have a safety switch problem. It will not tell you which one. If you remove the wire that goes to the ignition coil on the engine, that would bypass all of everything. But it would not only be very unsafe to use, but there would be a way to shut off the engine. I think that you are going to have to trace everything with a volt/ohm meter to find out what is really wrong. You may also consider sending a bonus if I have been helpful. If you cannot give me one of the highest ratings, then please do not rate me at all until we discuss this answer further and you are happy with my answer. Please do that for me, as that is the only way I get paid for my time. Thank you. But it is best for you to hit the link for the rating.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.